Title: Twists of Fate, A Tale of Tornadoes. Author: James Arctic. Chapter 1: Calm Before the Storm. Introduce the tranquil town of Oak Ridge, where residents are unaware of the impending danger lurking on the horizon. Follow the lives of several characters as they go about their daily routines, oblivious to the approaching storm. Chapter 2: The Forecast. The National Weather Service issues a tornado watch for the region, sending shockwaves through the community. Residents begin to prepare, stocking up on supplies and securing their homes as uncertainty looms. Chapter 3: The Warning Signs. Dark clouds gather on the horizon as the first signs of the impending tornado become apparent. Tensions rise as residents anxiously monitor the skies, waiting for the storm to strike. Chapter 4: The Twister Touches Down. The calm is shattered as the tornado touches down on the outskirts of Oak Ridge, unleashing its fury on the unsuspecting town. Panic ensues as residents scramble for shelter, racing against time to escape the storm's wrath. Chapter 5: Chaos and Destruction. The tornado tears through Oak Ridge with devastating force, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Homes are demolished, streets flooded, and lives shattered as the community is left reeling in the aftermath. Chapter 6: Search and Rescue. Emergency responders spring into action, launching a frantic search and rescue effort to locate survivors trapped in the rubble. Brave volunteers join the effort, risking their lives to help those in need amid the chaos. Chapter 7: Aftermath. The sun rises on a devastated Oak Ridge as residents emerge from their shelters to survey the damage. Grief and shock grip the community as they come to terms with the scale of the disaster. Chapter 8: Rebuilding Hope. Despite the destruction, the resilient spirit of Oak Ridge shines through as residents come together to rebuild their town. Acts of kindness and solidarity abound as neighbors lend a helping hand to those in need. Chapter 9: Healing Wounds. The physical and emotional scars of the tornado begin to heal as the community rallies around those affected by the disaster. Support groups and counseling services offer solace and support to survivors struggling to cope with their loss. Chapter 10: Lessons Learned. The tornado serves as a harsh lesson in preparedness and resilience for the residents of Oak Ridge. Plans are put in place to improve emergency response procedures and strengthen the town's infrastructure against future storms. Chapter 11: A New Threat. Just as Oak Ridge begins to recover, another tornado warning sends shockwaves through the community once again. Fear and anxiety grip the town as residents brace themselves for another potential disaster. Chapter 12: Facing the Fury. The second tornado strikes with ferocious intensity, testing the resolve of Oak Ridge's residents once again. Despite their fear, they stand united in the face of adversity, determined to weather the storm together. Chapter 13: Finding Strength. Amid the chaos and destruction, stories of courage and heroism emerge as ordinary people rise to the occasion to help their neighbors in need. The bonds forged in the crucible of adversity strengthen the fabric of the community, inspiring hope for the future. Chapter 14: Rebuilding Lives. With the worst of the storm behind them, Oak Ridge sets out on the long road to recovery. Families mourn their losses and rebuild their homes and lives, drawing strength from the support of their friends and neighbors. Chapter 15: A Silver Lining. Despite the devastation wrought by the tornadoes, Oak Ridge emerges from the disaster stronger and more resilient than ever. The experience serves as a catalyst for positive change, inspiring a renewed sense of community and purpose among its residents. Chapter 16: Remembering the Fallen. The town comes together to honor the memory of those who lost their lives in the tornadoes, paying tribute to their courage and resilience. Memorial services and remembrance ceremonies offer solace to grieving families and help the community to heal. Chapter 17: Moving Forward. With the worst of the rebuilding effort behind them, Oak Ridge looks to the future with renewed optimism and determination. Plans are made to implement lessons learned from the disaster and ensure that the town is better prepared to face whatever challenges may lie ahead. Chapter 18, Rebirth. As Oak Ridge rises from the ashes of the tornadoes, a sense of hope and renewal fills the air. The town's resilience and spirit of community serve as a beacon of inspiration for others facing similar challenges. Chapter 19, The Storm Passes. The threat of tornadoes fades into memory as Oak Ridge rebuilds and moves forward with its recovery efforts. Though scars from the disaster remain, the town emerges from the ordeal stronger and more united than ever before. Chapter 20, Into the Future. As Oak Ridge looks to the horizon, the memory of the tornadoes serves as a reminder of the town's strength and resilience in the face of adversity. With hope in their hearts and determination in their souls, the residents of Oak Ridge set out to build a brighter future for themselves and their community.